Hello everybody and welcome back into Loveland Event Center here from Loveland, Colorado. The Eagles and the Toronto Marlies, first of two times this season. And in between the pipes is Jonas Johansson for the Eagles. And I believe Toronto is going to go with Joseph Wall. Marlies coming off a 2-1 road loss to start this road stand. They came to the Iowa Wild last night. Colorado did not play last night. Their last win was 3 nights ago, and it was here at home against the Providence Bruins, 6-2. Viega. Hosang clears it in. We just got started from Colorado. Marlies need to find a way to get the score going on the road. Pass in front of the goal. It's turned over. Eagles have it back, and here's Englund. Out to Sekera. Here come the Eagles ahead through center. Inside the Toronto zone to the net. Stopped by Wall. Back in front to Burns, and that chance blocked, and Samela brings it ahead for Toronto. Samela looks in, shoots. That's stopped. Kicked aside. Hosang back to the corner for it across. Blocked. Goalbook. Here's Englund. And here come the chance inside. Sekera. Give you home. Michaelis. Right back out. Hosang. After that puck. Bowers. Across to Sekera and back ahead. Here's Samela. Breakaway Toronto. He scores. A nice move by Antti Samela here in the first period. And the Toronto Marlies strike first, 5:31 into period one. Good move there by Antti Samela. Just fakes out Johansson, goes one way and then goes completely the other way and puts it by. And Toronto has a nice early lead here on the road, which you don't see often by them. Here comes the draw back to center ice. A 1-0 lead. Well, that'll do you some good if you can hold on to it. Here's Sherwood in the corner. Played in front, a shot blocked. Back in front, Matteau. He's stopped by Wall. Played up to Kapaka. Finding Kivihome. He'll just clear it down the ice and around. Robertson going after it. Here's Kapaka going to the net. Backhand shot stopped there by Johansson, and the Marlies stealed again. Kapaka centers it. That stopped. Rebound, walking away. Blocked again. Robertson back in front of the goal. Kapaka was there looking for the tic-tac pass, and a trip here coming to the Marlies. Colorado Eagles, they're going to go to the first power play of the game. Yeah, you have to take advantage here. If you're Colorado, you're facing a Marlies team that played last night and lost 2-1 to the Iowa Wild, and who have struggled on the road big time in their last two series. The Marlies, in their last two series so far, out of 8 games, but only 5 have been played, they've lost all 5 of those games. They only have a point out of those 5 games. Here's Manel. Stopped. Sends it off the outside of the post. On the Colorado power play, you know the Marlies are best short-handed. There's a look there, but it went off the side of the net. Face off here, right side of the net. Samela to take it. One back, controlled by Manel. Across to Dahlstrom. He's taken down. Michaelis. And the Eagles get it right back out with Englund. Bowers enters the zone. Goes to the net. Waits. Centers. Gilbert fires. A blocker stop Joseph Wall. And the Marlies get it ahead. Here's Manel. Looks back to Mark Michaelis. In, shoots. Stopped again by Johansson. Gilbert in the corner of his own end. Gets it ahead to Bowers. Bowers loses the puck. Toronto to it again. Manel. Here's Dahlstrom. And a penalty coming to the Eagles. Here's Dahlstrom. Circles back again. Kicks that to the point. Toronto trying to hold the zone. Back to it again. And that's play to Dahlstrom. Back over to Kapaka. Samela. Marlies about to have a power play. They've had few this season. As a shot blocked, and they still have it. Backhand on the wraparound. Stopped by Johansson, and Toronto finally going to the power play. Eagles just couldn't touch that puck. There had to be a shot on goal to stop play. Well, Colorado 0 for 1 on their power play. Now Toronto will get a look at their power play. Their first power play in 9 games. Dylan Sekera going off to the box. Here's the draw. Right side of the Colorado zone. Marlies on the power play. Their power play's been dominant when they've had them. Draw one shot. That's blocked away. Rebound in front. Robertson tries to settle it down. It's cleared down the ice by Middleton. Back to it in the Toronto zone. Now it's Viega. Carries some speed. Up the wing for McKenna. Jeremy McKenna gets by. Has Nick Robertson. Plays that across. And Kapaka was there but couldn't get it back. And down the ice it goes. Viega for Toronto. Back ahead to Jeremy McKenna. Here's McKenna again on this power play. Racing in. McKenna to the net. Drops it in front. That deflects. And the Eagles again clear down the ice. Toronto's power play hasn't been able to get set up here. When you don't have one in 9 days, I don't blame you. Here's Henry. And it's brought back in by Colorado. That power play over. Up to Kivihalme. Kivihalme waits. Finds Biega in. Shoots. Stopped by Johansson. And he'll hold on. 3:19 to go in this first period. Marlies 1. Eagles 0. Here's the draw. Right side of the net. One back. It rolls behind the Eagle net. Cini in front. Centers. Out of the reach. Now a shot fanned on by Kivihalme. Smith has it. Knocked off the puck by Alex Biega. Toronto back in again. Center to Cini. Drops that off Anderson. And a stop in front again by the netminder. Johansson. Controlled here by the Eagles in their own zone. And they give the puck away. Cini setting up. Gabriel, the pass never made it. Smith to Bowers and out. Stolen back by the Marlies and brought right back in. Cini is taken down. Now behind the goal. In the corner. Eagles control, and that'll do it for one. The Marlies 1. The Eagles 0 through the first 20 minutes of play. Stats after the first period of play. Shots a goal 13 for the Marlies, 3 for the Eagles. Hits are 5 for Toronto. Faceoffs 3 aside. Both teams are 0 for 1 on the power play. Marlies 1, Eagles 0. We go to the second. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Colorado. Marlies 1, Eagles 0 through the first 20. Draw one back by Toronto. It's played up to Simella. Here's Antti Simella in, shoots. Stopped by Johansson, an easy save. And he holds on for a face-off early here in period 2. Here's the face-off, left side. One back by the Eagles. Eglin. Here's Gilbert. Turns it over in front of the net. Marlies turned it over as well. England back in his corner. Spelt gave the puck away. Now gets it to Sekera now. Sekera to Bowers. Turned over Kivihalme. Here's Antti Simella back ahead. Has the goal for Toronto in this hockey game. He's their leading goal scorer with now officially 10 on the season. Sekera. Kivihalme right back in. 3.5 gone. Second already. England takes a hit. And that's going to be a penalty against Toronto. With almost 4 gone here in the second period. Toronto Marlies back to the penalty box. Colorado's power play 0 for 1 so far today. Mark Michaelis going off for boarding. Here's the face-off. Right side of the Marley end. One back by Toronto. Manel picks it up and flips it down the ice. That'll kill off some time. Far side Middleton. Looks up to Henry. Henry finding Matteau. And he's taken down. Marley's back to in the corner. Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom loses it. Marlies get it back again, and it's cleared down the ice by Carl Dahlstrom. Racing in is Kapaka. Middleton with the puck for Colorado. Ahead to Henry. Here's Henry on the wing to Sherwood. In come the Eagles. That's stopped by Wall, and it just slides wide as Dahlstrom plays it ahead. Robertson fans on the clear, but it does get out, and Kapaka plays it down the ice. That should do it for the Colorado power play. They're going to be 0 for 2. This coming out of the box is Mark Michaelis. Back to full strength. Matteau. Hooked ahead by Dahlstrom. Up ice trying to find Hosang. Henry. Off his stick. Middleton in. Here's Middleton to the net with Matteau. Back in front and a stop there by Joseph Wall. A good read by Wall. They're behind the goal. It's kicked around and played up ice to Joey Anderson. Anderson can't get a handle. Henry with it. And Colorado brings it back in. Center Sherwood, stop, score. Rebound sitting there, and the Colorado Eagles have tied it at 1. Well, the Eagles will enjoy that one. There goes the Marlies lead here on the road in the second period. So the face-off back to center ice. Draw here. One back by the Eagles. Sekera controls. Brings it inside on the left wing. Lost it to Hosang. He plays it ahead to Mark Michaelis. Michaelis slows down. Tries to find Samela. Pass goes wide and into the corner. Hosang has it. Looks in front. Centers. And a block shot there. Here's Hosang again from the corner in front. Deflects it back. Bowers. Off his stick. It's still not out. Biega back. Hosang fires. Johansson to stop. And he holds on. Marlies Eagles tied at 1. More than halfway through this hockey game. Johansson's looked pretty good this period. The Marlies haven't really put the pressure on, though, and they had that lead, and then they took their foot off the gas. Here's Gross. Looks up ice. Eagles have possession. In they come. Looking to get a shot to the goal. Sekera fires. That's blocked aside by Joseph Wall. Behind the goal, back in front to Bowers. Bowers looks, drops back Sekera in the corner. With control of the puck in front. Here's a shot. It's stopped by Wall. Rebound was there. And they get it back. Sekera. Stopped by Wall. Here's Cini. Back ahead to Joey Anderson. Anderson steals it and takes off. Lost it to Middleton. And again, that's turned over. Cini has it back. And here's Brett Cini. Moving in. And he shot it wide. Gabriel in the corner. Cini looks to set up. Plays that in front. He's taken down. Wanted a call. Won't be one. Wagner. Here's the chance inside. They come. Going to the net. And that's poked aside. Down the corner. Here's Biega trying to get it back. It's turned over again. And a huge stop. Joseph Wall on the goal line. A close call there for the Eagles. Probably one of Wall's best stops. And looks like the Marlies are going to have a player go off here. Brett Cini. And it's one back by the Eagles. Gilbert turns that over. Clune ahead. Semyon Dargachintsev on a break. Dargachintsev, he scores. Good goal for Dargachintsev. 1:05 to go, second period. And Toronto back in front, 2-1. That's momentum on the road that they need to build as a hockey club. And haven't been able to recently. They get the lead back here, and it feels good. Average, they've been scoring a goal a game on the road, but tonight they have 2 and a 2-1 lead. Late here in the second period. Draw one back. Eagles picked up by the Marlies. Hit there, and McMahon has possession. Drops it off to Rich Clune and shoots. Johansson makes the stop and holds on. 6 seconds to go in the second period. Eagles down 2-1 here on home ice. Face off to the left side of the goal. That's one back and controlled by the Eagles. Anglin to Gilbert. Finding Wagner. Wagner, he's taken down, and that'll do it for 2. Marlies 2, Eagles 1 through 40 minutes of play. One last period to go here tonight from Colorado. Stats after 2 periods of play. Shots are 18 for the Marlies, 11 for the Eagles. It's 2-1 Toronto. Hits 11-8 for Toronto. Faceoffs 8-6 Colorado. Eagles 0 for 2 on the power play. Marlies 0 for 1. 2-1 Toronto. We head to the third. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Colorado Loveland Events Center. The Eagles trail 2-1. Start the third period. Draw one by the Marlies. That's played ahead and down the ice. McAllis going after England for the puck, and he takes him down. Colorado back to the power play for the third time tonight, 0 for 2. Face off here, left side of the net. That's one back. Marlies clear it. That goes down the ice. Got a good penalty kill to start off here. England behind the goal. Here's Gilbert in the corner. That's going to be a penalty against Toronto. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Smith racing in, trying to get a shot. And that's it as they touch up. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Colorado Eagles. So the Marlies 2 men short here with a 2-1 lead in the third period. And the face-off will come here, left side of the Marley net. Face-off's 8 aside. One back here by the Marlies, cleared, not out. Bounces in the air, Hosang gets it, not out again. Kept in the toe, and he's stopped by Joseph Wall, holding on. Draw one back by the Marlies, controlled Gabriel. Here's Brennan Manel. Down the ice, they'll kill off some time on this 5-on-3. in the Colorado zone. Englund there, ahead to Bowers. Gabriel gives that away. 2-on-1 here for Colorado. In, pass to Smith. He's in. He shoots, and it's blocked. Gabriel back ahead. 1 penalty done as it's played down the ice. 3 gone here, third period. Toronto holding on by an inch. Smith. Here comes Sekera. Plays that across. Michaelis is there. He fans on the clear. Bowers has it back. In center. Stopped by Wall. To the corner they go. Back in front. Bowers fires again. Another stopped Wall. Behind the net. Another hit by the Marlies. Sekera took his man. And another Toronto penalty upcoming. That goes down the ice. Eagles get possession. Yaga after it. New hook to the boards. They still don't touch the puck. 6 gone here, third period. They finally do. And Colorado is going to go to the power play. But first, a fight here between Englund and Mark Michaelis. And Toronto and Colorado, you could feel the tempers flaring here. They were going back and forth all night long, and eventually something was going to happen as Michaelis falls to the ice. Well, the Eagles weren't able to do anything on a 5-on-3, but they're back on a power play. Here comes the face-off, right side of the net. One back by the Eagles. Sekera across McEwen. Here's Gilbert on this power play. Bowers across to Smith. Drops to Gilbert. In for Bowers. In front Sekera. He's stopped by Wall. Dusak. Kivihalme. In Sekera. Trying to get to the front of the goal. Back to Gilbert again. In again for Smith. Off his stick. Dusak. Kicks that around. It's not out. It's actually a 5-minute minor here to the Marlies. Bowers across again. Kept in. Now picked up by Dusak and played down the ice. Brought in. And another penalty's coming up against Toronto as a shot stopped by Wall. Goes to the corner. Sekera back. Here's Hamilton. Off to Gilbert. In Smith. He's stopped again. And a 5-on-3 here for the Colorado Eagles. So the face-off will come, but first a 5-on-3 for the Eagles, with the Marlies leading 2-1 here in the third period. And a little bit of an issue here, as nothing is really being seen on screen. And shot stopped, rebound. Handled, and Joseph Wall is going to hold on. We don't know what's going on here inside the period, as nothing's really showing on the screen. Now we finally do see, and some good stops by Wall, just holding it on the goal line. So the face-off here, right side of the Marley net. And it's one back by the Marlies. Manel clears it off the boards and just out. And in comes Sherwood. In, centers, Henry fires, that's blocked as it goes to the corner. Mateau, back to it to Gilbert. That's knocked out, and here comes Samela. Breakaway shorthanded, Samela. And he can't get the puck back, now does, poking it to the front of the goal. Point ahead, Sherwood. 10.5 to go. Mateau enters the zone, looks in, fires, that's blocked off his stick. Marlies again, they play it down the ice. Manel. Here's Hamilton, off his stick. 7 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Mateau, Manel back down the ice. And behind the goal, far side, here's Hamilton. Takes a hit by Kapaka. Gets it up the wing to Sherwood. 9 minutes to play. Antti Samela, still short-handed, a shot, scores. Antti Samela gets his second tonight. And Toronto is up 3-1. So the face-off will come back, and Toronto, that's going to be a short-handed goal. That's going to be their 13th short-handed goal this season. Draw one back here by the Eagles. And a shot here, that's just sent wide. Picked up again, Eagles. Center in front, Smith. He fires. Wall's all over it. Given away in front, another save. 8 minutes left. Bowers to the boards. Being knocked there. Has it again, center to Smith. Smith in front of the goal. Centers that shot. It's stopped by Wall. Behind. Trying to tuck it in. Bowers looks, fires. Stopped again. Wall. Out ahead to Kivihalme. And he gets it off the boards, and McMahon is there and just tries to play it back inside. Bowers has it here. Looks ahead. Finds Gross. 5 minutes to go, third period. Toronto up 3-1 on the road. Sakara. McKenna. Kivihalme. Here's Kapaka inside. Drops that back. Kivihalme, a shot, scores. Kivihalme, under 4 minutes left, and Toronto has a 4-1 lead. That might seal things tonight for this road game for the Toronto Marlies. Finally, might be back on track. Here's the face-off. It's won by the Eagles. They control 3.5 to go here, third period. Middleton in the corner. Has possession, gets it ahead to Gross. And now it's played ahead to Matteau on the right wing, entering the zone. Back Henry. Sherwood, that's stopped by Wall, deflects in front. Dahlstrom, and that's picked up, and Michaelis plays it down the ice. Middleton, back to it, final minute of play. Here come the Eagles inside. Corner, they go for it. From behind the goal. Here's a chance in front. Drop to Matteau. Matteau knocked off the puck, and the Marlies just get it out. Gross, 50 seconds left. Marlies 4, Eagles 1. Matteau inside. Here he comes on the right wing. Played to the front. Hosang stick in the way. Henry a shot. Handled by Wall. Dahlstrom. Here's Michaelis. He'll just play it, and it comes out with Carl Dahlstrom. Clearing it in the Colorado zone. 30 seconds left. 4-1 Marlies. Here come the Eagles with Sherwood. Down the left wing, inside the Toronto zone, going to the net with Matteau. He fires, stopped there by Wall. In the corner, looking back in front, another shot, handled, and another after that, handled. 17 seconds, kept in by the Eagles, and back out by the Marlies. Clune, trying to get ahead, England, and Gross taken down with 8.7 seconds left. Marlies a 4-1 lead, and the Toronto Marlies up 4-1 on the road, which you don't see often so far this season. Face off here to the right side of the Marley net. Jack Kapaka will take the face off for Toronto. One back. Eagles control. That's centered. England in front. That's blocked. And Robertson plays it just down the ice. And that's the hockey game. The Marlies win 4-1, the final score here tonight from Colorado, and they finally get another road victory to end the 5-game losing streak on the road. Next stop for them, I can't remember what it is, but Toronto wins here tonight 4-1.